So Bitcoin is printing, making new all-time highs left and right. This is obviously not a time where you want to sit on the sidelines when it comes to altcoins. And I do honestly believe that every portfolio should include a base play, whether it be a utility play or a meme coin play or both. Today we're going to talk about 5 altcoins that are both utility plays and meme coin plays on the base chain that you can add to your portfolio. Make sure to drop a like, give me a subscribe, and also check out my Twitter for some daily alpha. Keep in mind, nothing I say in this video is financial advice. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get into the altcoins. First, of course, let's talk about Aerodrome Finance. Now, Aerodrome is the biggest DEX on the base ecosystem with a substantial TVL. Now, this is serving as basically the liquidity hub for the entire base ecosystem. Aerodrome offers token swaps, liquidity provision, and governance participation. They use a vote lock governance system, which allows their users to lock their Aero tokens to receive NFTs, granting voting rights on protocol decisions and Aero emission allocations. So a lot of tokens will be locked up, which is of course bullish, as there will be less selling pressure. Now, Aerodrome is a blue chip that's backed by the Base Ecosystem Fund and has a Coinbase listing. Aerodrome peaked at $2.3 back in April, not March, but mid-April. This could be very important information to take into consideration if you're planning on rotating during the altcoin season. After this, we saw a substantial correction of well over 80% since its peak, and after that, it has managed to recover very well. So right now, of course, things are looking very bullish. So what would be a realistic target for Aerodrome Finance? I see crazy predictions thrown out. I do agree that this narrative can take off. First of all, it's a base play, but second of all, with base performing well, I do believe base meme coins will also perform well. And I do believe this will function as a central meme coin infrastructure play. So I do believe this is a good project, but like I said, crazy numbers are being thrown out. I think conservatively, a 5 to 7x should be very doable for Aerodrome Finance. Second up is Alien Base. Alien Base is also a DEX on the Base network. Now, Alien Base is still very small in market cap despite having rallied quite heavily. Compared to Aerodrome Finance in terms of market cap, we're still far away. And to be honest, it's not like Aerodrome Finance is fundamentally a much better project than Alien Base. Alien Base also has the bullish incentives, like for instance dual farm rewards, where you can stake your LP tokens in their farms and earn rewards in multiple tokens because they're partnered with a lot of other projects. Another feature is the token generator, where you can basically create your own ERC20 token on the Base ecosystem, which you can later add to your own pool in the Alien Base network. So we also have some bullish incentives here. TVL has also increased drastically over the last couple of weeks, so that is something to pay attention to. If we were to look at some of the other players in the space, we just talked about Aerodrome Finance, where we still have a long ways to go in terms of reaching the same valuation. But what about other bullish chains such as Solana? Now, the two highest valued DEXs there are Jupiter and Radium. Both of them are over 1 billion in market cap. I do believe Jupiter and Radium has held up so well because of them being meme coin infrastructure plays. And I also think Base will be a very bullish chain for meme coins. We now also have DEX Screener implementing Moonshot on Base in addition to Solana. And I also think that Alien Base could play a very central role in this Base meme coin ecosystem. This might be a $1 billion project, but please keep in mind, we have been pumping a lot. At the time of my recordings, we still haven't seen a single centralized exchange listing. Take this into consideration because these are risky projects. Next up is Heroes of Maavia, a favorite both of the channel and the VIP Discord. I've talked about this so many times now, but for a very good reason. I believe that what Maavia is building, this is heavily undervalued. So for those of you who don't know, Heroes of Maavia is a strategy play to earn mobile game, very similar to Clash of Clans. They also have a very favorable business model in terms of microtransactions, which will fund a lot of marketing and listings when gaming switches bullish again. This project is also backed by Binance, so a Binance listing will probably come once this gets bigger in market cap. I made an entire video about Heroes of Maavia if you want to check that out after watching this one. Now, as for the chart of Maavia, we've seen a long continuous dip as to be expected, as the majority of these coins get obliterated after their listings. It's rarely a good idea to buy a project after it's been listed. Just wait, be patient. That's what we did in the Discord and managed to pick up a lot during this level around $1 right here. This is also a very firm line of support. Now, in my gaming tier list video, I made it clear that I think Maavia has the potential of doing a 30x. This will even be many billions away from what Axie Infinity did last cycle. But I think this is very achievable for Maavia. Next up, we're going to talk about two very bullish meme coins on the Base chain. We're going to start off with Brett. Now, Brett is regarded as the mascot of the Base ecosystem. It's also part of the Matt Fury Boys Club narrative. I've been mentioning in previous videos that what I like about Brett is the fact that the chart is looking really good. This is exactly what you want to see from a meme coin. Let it spend considerable amount of time here, and then we will most likely see this one flying as well. Still missing a Coinbase listing, like I've said in previous videos. This is somewhat of a cabal play, so we'll see whether or not Coinbase will actually list it. But having said this, I think a conservative target for this one should be a 10x, whether or not it gets this listing. Next meme on the Base ecosystem is Toshi. Toshi is actually named after Brian Armstrong's cat, the founder of Coinbase. What I like about this is primarily the fact that it's a cat. And if you take a look at the top meme coins in the space, most of them are connected to an animal of some sort, and cats tend to perform really well. Another cool feature about Toshi is the fact that it actually aspires to develop utility features such as token and liquidity locker, multi-center, launch pads, and of course, token launcher. Kind of similar to Shiba in the sense that they also introduced utility features such as Shiba Swap. Toshi also has NFTs, which can be really bullish when NFTs make a comeback. Now, these are currently the exchanges where you can get Toshi. As you can see, still missing a lot of good exchanges here. Even exchanges like MXC and higher ones like KuCoin and Bybit, and of course the bigger ones such as Binance and Coinbase. Market cap right now is not that big. This one has also spent considerable time ranging in these levels. Chart is looking really bullish. From today's market cap, if Base takes off, I think a very conservative case for this one would be somewhere between 20 to 30x. Our meme coins are also pumping right now. These are some of the meme coin gains we've made recently. Discord in general is also pumping. We're up heavily on big cap projects, which we've invested a lot of money into, such as ETH, Sol, and Beam. By joining, you get a portfolio review, you get to see my secret gems, get in early into these kind of projects, which are making us a lot of money, and also get a ton of courses worth hundreds of dollars. All of this for $49. Very few spots left for this price as we're now switching bullish. You can also pay with crypto for yearly membership with a 40% discount. I hope to see you there. As always, take care and stay safe.